Like, no one cares if you swear in the woods, right? Because, like, nobody's there. No one will hear it. It doesn't matter. It's whatever. That's it. That's how we're going to begin the broadcast. And then this music is playing. It's pretty good. I feel like this is just a good begin the stream track, except I'm not going to lie, it's a little loud, and my headphones, I left my browser volume way too high. I feel like it's a little bit too low now. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. Fuck it, we'll go with it. I haven't calibrated my face tracker at all. Hello, greetings, PikaChokeMe's. Welcome to the stream. This was a bit impromptu, I'm not gonna lie. I was really tired before this, and I think I'm still kind of tired now, but I feel like it's Monday. It's not like midnight for once. We'll try to stream. It's like, it's 10:30 in my time zone. I know it's like the East Coast is probably getting murdered. Hello, Panda, welcome to the stream. But, yeah, also it's really cold, you know? I'd really just start my computer to heat up my house, honestly. That's the only reason I stream. It's just a lot cheaper than running the air conditioner most of the time. It's midnight, literally. I know in the East Coast it's like midnight, but if you're on the West Coast, it's actually only 9:30, which is like a really, probably like prime streaming time, really, honestly. But, hello. Welcome. It's been 5 days since last incident, I believe. And yeah, I'm gonna try to make that shorter in the future. I feel like I'm really bad at on the BEST coast. That is true. I actually used to live on the East Coast, and I kind of liked it a lot. The server ping to other countries is really nice. Sorry, my middle finger is like flipping people off. My hand tracker's not doing its thing very well. But I like being closer to the UK. You could play more games with Europe with like lower latency, and I don't know, I just kind of like being on the East Coast, especially if you have friends on the West Coast, because it's like, if you have friends on the East Coast, odds are like you're going to try to chat them like late at night, and then they're going to go to bed. But if you're on the East Coast, it's the opposite problem, right? You're like, you just leave them hanging, basically, you know? So it's like, I was like, this is way better if you're like, you could be entertained up until the point you go to sleep, and then you'd be like, all right, see you tomorrow. Like, I guess the opposite of that is true. Like, you'd probably be up way earlier, and you'd be like, man, everybody's dead. But like, I don't have that problem usually because I'm not much of a morning person, so I'm more of a 2 p.m. waker-upper kind of guy. But yeah, I don't know if I have anything to say. I don't know if I've made any changes. I realize I haven't messed with my VTuber app in like a while, and I'm thinking like I should get on that because at some point I've changed a bunch of stuff and I've yet to like finish those changes. So I'm like, I'm gonna come back to this at some point and be like, what the fuck was I doing here? Like, I don't know how to work any of this. Waking up in the morning for squares, that's how I feel. I woke up this morning like 2 minutes before I had to like be like on call for work, and I was just like, fuck. I was like, it's two minutes to work, and then my brain had that thought where I was like, but I bet I could sleep for like an extra minute, you know? I was like, I could totally get like another minute nap in here. I do actually need to take better notes. I'd like note-taking software for a while, and I was pretty adamant about using it. I feel like it helped me organize my life better, and then I just kind of like stopped updating it and stopped using it, and now every one of my notes ends up back in like a Notepad++ document, which is like the worst place to keep them. Yeah, there's like 390 Notepad++ tabs here. At one point I cleaned all these out and I transferred all these notes to like a different note-taking software, and I think I have to do it again because this doesn't seem sustainable, you know? But I think that's it. That's all I have to talk about. I was gonna take out my garbage, and then I thought like, nah, we'll just let that rot in the trash can. We'll just stream instead. It'd probably help, but instead you stopped using it. I know there's times where like I want to find something too. I'm like, I know I took a note on this. I know it's in this notepad somewhere, and it's like the other software had like search and pages and tabs, and it was like super nice and well organized, and I'm just like, okay, 390, nope, okay, 389, nope, okay, 387. Like, just fucking going down the list, like trying to find the Notepad++ tab where I put all this shit I was trying to keep track of, and it's just like, fuck. It's honestly just the worst kind of system, but it's kind of working out though. I don't know. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day soon. If anybody in the audience is looking for a Valentine, you better go find one. I realized I could have gone a completely different place, and that wasn't like I was gonna try to say like, you know, whoever your Valentine is, you better go find. I have a friend that's doing a Valentine's Day like I think radio stream right now, and they had like an anonymous confession thing, and I was like, I only see so many ways this could go bad, but like, I feel like a lot of people are doing Valentine's Day events. I thought like maybe I should get a Valentine's Day outfit. Maybe Valentine's Day is overrated. I don't know. You know, consumerism, marketing, all that stuff. Is this just a ploy to buy more things? I feel like it could be. The VTuber means we do not have a Valentine. You don't know. There could be VTubers with a Valentine. Someone will be like his like cat boy and like her cat girl. You know, I feel like I think I said that backwards, but you know, or not. I don't know. I'm sure someone out there is a VTuber being like that annoying League of Legends couple. You know. I do have to calibrate. I feel like I'm staring off onto the wrong side of the screen. I'm trying to look at the camera and it's right here, which is right where my microphone happens to be. Which means I'm like awkwardly looking through like double vision for my mic being in the way. Alright, this is the part of the stream where I have to figure out where I feel like my face is gonna look while I'm playing games, and usually ends up wrong and I have to change it anyway, so. Yeah, that looks like a good spot. I'm gonna make a really serious face for a second. Please bear with me. I feel like we fucked it up, but we'll go with that. I'll figure out if I'm staring at the floor the whole fucking game. Only other VTubers? What do you mean? Only other VTubers would do their Valentine? Do you mean like they don't go in public or anything? VTubers don't exist outside. There are times where like I'm talking to like I have a couple like IRL friends we're gonna stream with at some point. I'm like, I hope it isn't awkward, because I'm gonna be like, they're gonna be like real people, and I'm gonna be like an anime boy, I guess. And I'm like, I'm not doing a face reveal. That's why the whole reason I became a VTuber, so I wouldn't have to do that. How many people in your life could secretly be VTubers? I've thought about that before too. Not even just people in my life now. I wonder like, are any of the people I went to school with in the past like currently successful VTubers? Because it's like, you never know, right? It's like, I'm like, I was in 8th grade once. Those people have probably grown up and become entirely different people. Like sometimes in your brain, you like think back of like your friends back in those days, and it's like, I don't know. Part of me, like, I just picture them as they were then, right? Not like as who they are now. And I'm always like, man, these people do not look like this. Like, this guy's not like 4 feet tall, like with these young facial features and these tiny bony fingers anymore. Like, this could be some like dude that went on to be like American all-star quarterback, like 400-pound linebacker, like, you know? You don't fuck with any of them anyways. You don't care. No, I'm always like, what if I know someone in HoloLive? You know, wouldn't that be so cool that I knew what the, like, I feel like that's sad. Like, that's a sad way to look at, like, how low do I think of myself that I'm like, oh my god, how cool would it be to have spent one semester in class with someone who's now in HoloLive? But I don't know. You never know who people really are, you know? It's like that they don't know I'm at the party meme. I think I made one of those. I don't remember what it was. My old favorite one's the one where he's like, they don't know that I've got this dump truck of a wagon back here. And then it's like, all the people's fucking thought bubbles are like, I'm leaving my girlfriend for that fat ass. Like, you wouldn't care about that, but one of your homies is friends with someone, which made the world feel very small. Ooh, what do you mean by with someone? Like, just they're friends with one person, or like they're friends with someone and like important or like famous? The other part of that kind of blows my mind is I'm gonna boot the game so we don't like spend the entire stream talking, just like I just chatting stream. Friends with a VTuber? No, that's cool. I have a friend that knew like a couple like popular like CSGO streamers, I think. They might even be CSGO pros. I'm not sure. I always thought it was like, I didn't really care because I wasn't like big into the CSGO scene, but he's just a really friendly person, so like it doesn't surprise me that like he would eventually have met someone who was like cool. You get to listen to the dual audio for this. I have to decide if I'm gonna watch the stream through like the Twitch thingy or the OBS one. I think we're gonna do the OBS one. I feel like we normally do the OBS one, but now I don't know. I feel like it's the Twitch one now that I'm looking at the OBS one. But then I'm like, if I mute, how will I know I'm muted? So I feel like it's the OBS one. Whatever, we're just gonna continue. Anything to make the double music stop. Also, we're stuck here. Oh, I didn't set the oh, wouldn't that be funny and or hilarious if I did the whole stream without changing the scene at all and you didn't get to watch any of the game and I just sat there in the room the entire time talking to myself? God, that would have been fucking terrible. I feel like I haven't fucked up that bad in a while. We're on a pretty good track record. I haven't like accidentally muted for like 30 minutes or more like in a while. So I feel like it's good, you know. This music makes me feel like I am the Pink Panther, or the guy investigating the Pink Panther. Because isn't the Pink Panther one of those like plot MacGuffin thingies where it's like they never actually find the diamond and no one actually gives a shit about the diamond beyond the name of the show? It's always about like, it's just about, oh fuck, we're falling. Dude, he like hit that shit on his kidney, bro. You know, never done that once? You try to listen to the audio playback synchronously? I don't think I could like listen to myself speaking that way. I use my audio interface, which has like a very short delay on it, so that I don't drive myself insane with a slightly delayed like voice coming out of my mouth. You got used to it? That is true. Every now and then I'll like change my audio settings or like change the latency a little bit, and it's like it bothers me more even sometimes when there's like less latency. Because it's like it just doesn't sound the same. Like it doesn't, because it's like I'm so used to like not only the voice in my head, but the voice in my head combined with the voice playing back to my headphones. But like when it changes, when the voice playing back to my headphones changes, it really messes with my brain and like my ability to just accept, God damn it, we're gonna be here all day. Dude, look at him, like, he's really sticking that leg out, dude. He's like, he's look at him go, dude. He's got such speed. I want to like get a better look, but you kind of can't with like he just kicks his legs up. It kind of looked like a leprechaun for a little bit there. I feel like, how are we messing this up already? I don't remember last time having to like watch my speed at this part of the map. Remember it was like, you must go fast. But I don't remember going so fast I like missed the second jump here. Also, how have you been, Panda? Did you stream earlier today? How was your stream? I may or may not have spent like 6 hours playing Deadlock earlier, when I probably should have been doing other things that weren't playing Deadlock earlier. I feel like, can I just shortcut and slide up this somehow? I'm thinking it's a no, but part of me wanted to believe, yeah, you can like almost get some sick air off of that. So could you just like, I was gonna say, could you hit this jump? I feel like you can. I feel like you can get onto this ramp. Yeah, there we go. Sick. Okay, so the real question is, I guess that's actually a pretty smooth transition up there too. Probably could have done that. I don't think this is gonna work out in the grand scheme of things, but we'll see. I felt myself moving in my chair a tiny bit. Fuck me. As if like me leaning was really gonna make the difference. It didn't make the difference. Had some first world of YouTuber problems trying to get the stream to start. My iPhone wouldn't turn into portrait mode, which is weird because normally I can't get it out of like, normally I can't get it out of portrait mode, or like if it's in landscape mode, the phone just straight up won't unlock. This was like the first time in landscape mode, like the phone was trying to unlock and everything, and then I go to unlock it, like nothing would happen. I was like, interesting. I had to restart my phone, and then I had this whole like thought about life, and I was like, what if my phone doesn't come back, and then I gotta buy a new iPhone? And I was like, what a terrible, what a horrible setback this would be. I was like, how would I stream or get by in life without this? You know, some people don't have food or running water, but I'm just like, oh no, my iPhone is broken. Get some sexy snarls. What do you mean by that? If I like, do I have a reputation or something? Like, what is this? also hello, Chromie Trash. Welcome to the host club. Welcome to our host club. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I can do like a sexy snarl. You know, like a I don't have my, no, I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm sorry you had to hear that. My throat's been like really dry lately. Normally I feel like I could do a pretty good job. Someone was doing horse noises earlier, and I was like, bro, I could do way better than this. And then I was glad that I didn't try, because I tried later in the privacy of like when I was alone, and my horse noises were not that good. You know, I do not think that I would have embarrassed myself greatly. A homie that growls all the time. He says it is involuntary, and you weren't sure. I actually had a friend that had like Tourette's, and she used to growl a lot. And then I think eventually she like grew out of it. And she hated it, but I thought it was like the cutest thing I'd ever seen. But I'm also weird, so I feel like I like weird people. I'd be like, you growl? Damn, girl, I'm into that. Alright, we are here. We may take a break. Is that the right type of break? Is it the wrong spelling of break? Oh, I feel like I'm on the morning news. Everybody's waking up, gathering their coffee, assembling in their cars. What is this for back here? Just to get some real speed? Well, this isn't gonna help us. Oh no! Wait, why is the... Oh, I followed the mark on the ramp because I thought it was gonna like tell us where to go. I think that was a mistake. I don't think that was... I think that ramp was misguiding us. I'm looking over every time and I'm like, my neck is awfully long. Sometimes like... You gotta fuck with girls who growl to you. I'm glad we had this in common. You know, I'm so glad we could have this conversation together. I think like I'm so distracted. I'm sorry, I don't think anything apparently. My head is empty. I don't know if we can recover from this. I feel like we needed that speed boost. I think this is over. Okay. Dude, sometimes like people do the neck redeem and I'm like, this is a pretty good length for like my neck. Like maybe this should be the default length, you know? It's like, how do you determine how long a neck should be in the grand scheme of things? I might have missed your message, to be honest. What'd you say? Let me scroll up. I'm reading. I was gonna read this out loud, and I'm glad I didn't. It makes you feel young again. Your dad did it all the time, so it's going. So true, you know, so relatable, man. Every now and then, people. I feel like of all the things that have showed up on the TV, that's one of the more privileged ones, you know. I'm proud to have had that on the background of the TV there. Thank you for your message. It's very beautiful, very inspirational. Sorry, I'm too shy and embarrassed to read it out loud. Yeah, okay. Easy, man. You know, you're gonna you gotta keep that under wraps. You know, both metaphorically and you know, sometimes like contraceptively, I suppose. I don't remember how we actually get back to that room. You have to like go up the wait, is there that Charlie? Oh yeah, I know. I think I had sound like alerts at one point in time, and then I was like, this is that like no one's ever gonna use this, so I just got rid of it. You wish you could spend channel points. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what the word "it" is referring to in this sentence, and I don't know if I want to know either. I thought of something else. Oh, I was gonna say like fucking what is his name of this game? Is it Get to Work or Getting to Work? It's just Get to Work. I thought of like Getting to Work earlier, and I was gonna make the stream name like Wedding to Gurk, but then I was like, nah, we'll get likes. I was like, we'll get the people will read that wrong, and I was like, I don't want to be part of that. Not that I'm judging or anything. I was just like, you know, maybe it's better if we don't do this stream title. I don't actually remember how to get out of here. Oh, you're supposed to take the thing. Okay. And I thought about it too, and I was like, I'm not judging. But I was like, but maybe I should be judging. But like, I'm trying not to be judging, you know? There was a time when you weren't an anime boy who meowed on command. You don't know how this happened. Why am I sideways, bro? What is this? Making you the real throat go. I don't know if I should be a part of this. This feels like we're bordering on accomplice to some crimes. I feel like I wasn't supposed to break there either. Okay, I think this is it. Dude, I never thought we'd like fail so hard we'd fall back out of this room. I did not post on TikTok or something. This just happens every now and then, you know? Just gotta embrace it, I guess. I feel like as long as it's not like... Is this the Skibbity guy? I hope not. You know, sometimes you play new games and you meet new people. It could be. Honestly, though, I feel like, you know, you can be a part. You can go to Goon Tension here, you know. Goon Tension is allowed, I feel like. You think we'll ever escape the, Okay, that one's a bit iffy, I feel like. No, okay, we missed it. I'm trying to think how much of this is left. Okay. Dude, you get to VP. I'm still thinking about what that guy said we would get the tape. Like, for sure. I don't know if that means, like, are we going to fall into the abyss at some point? Is it guaranteed? Or, like what happens? Because it is like underneath that part of the map thingy. I feel like is the game gonna like build us up, give us hope, and then like throw us onto the floor? The Mind Goblins game? The Mind Goblins? I know what the I know the Mind Goblins mean, by the way. I feel like you can't really be on the internet and like not know the Mind Goblins lore. I'm in an Apex league right now, and I think there's actually a team called the Mind Goblins in the league. Oh, I don't know if we make this. I think this happened last time. Although the jump pad might save us, because I don't know, like... No, okay, it has ruined us. Our lives are over. We are ruined. What does it cost to get a VTuber avatar created? You can do some of them for free, honestly. If you make it yourself, it's free. There's also like free ones given by like the community. There's a goblin camp right next to the mines. I feel like Is that the one like at the barbarian place, or is that like a different mine goblin camp? But I think there's lots of like free VTuber assets. Some people make them to practice making better models, and some people sell them either like super cheap or just like give them away. So it really depends. If you want like something like custom special made, it can be expensive. If you just want to like make one yourself, it's free, but then you got to learn to make one yourself. So it's like that's the downside, the trade-off there, if you will. And it probably also depends on whether you want to be like 2D or 3D. I feel like 3D VTubers aren't like super in demand because most of the software is like 2D. So it really depends. No, god damn it. Dude, he hit the wall so awkwardly there. I feel like this is like... Is this like abusal kind of like, you know what, I feel like I don't want to know. I'm just gonna like... I'm tempted. I'm between like, I'm just gonna warn you this time. Let's consider this your final warning, okay? Like, you can be here, you can have fun, just don't be like too weird, you know? I feel like I've heard this song. I think it's because we listened to this playlist last time. Do you want to be Feral? Do you want to be Will Ferrell? You know, I must ask that you behave yourselves. You know, this is a public. I don't know, sometimes I like try not to ban people. One time I didn't even like ban a guy. He just came in here and was like, I hate you anime people, you suck, you're an anime. And it was just like, bro, like what? I don't understand your angle here. And it's like, I just like let him like do his thing. And then I went to like look at it after the stream and I was like, I don't know. I was like, I guess like maybe I should like at least like, I don't know. I wasn't even gonna like report him for harassment or anything. I think I was just gonna like ban him from the channel so that he didn't come back. And then I looked and he was like already banned. It was like Twitch had banned him. I was like, holy shit. Like he's like, what the fuck? It's like I didn't even have to. His like account was like suspended. I was like, holy. I think it was because he was like very aggressive. So like every 2 weeks, you miss your guy. You wonder if you ever got the reaction you want. Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. I feel like normally like doesn't bother me as long as you're not like don't be rude to others. It's really like the only thing that like upsets me. Maybe also try to be like a decent human being, but like if you're just having fun, it's like I get it, you know, but like don't go too crazy. I feel like you have to give people being excited to see you was not the reaction you wanted. Feels bad. I mean, at least like, I don't know, I guess like, I don't know. I was gonna say like, at least he's a regular, but then it's like, is that the kind of regular like you really want to have around? I feel like this is the song that plays. I think I said this last time, dude. This reminds me of the song that plays at the end of every like Technology Connections video. I feel like this could be that song. Someone... I was gonna say someone go watch a Technology Connections video right now and like let me know if this is that song. But then it made me think of like... I had a friend the other day that was streaming, he was like, don't do this now because you're watching this and this is important. He's like, but after this, go look that up. Also, my throat is getting My voice is degrading, you know. I don't have time to like mute the mic and clear my throat though. I'm on a mission. I don't know if we're gonna make this jump. You know, if you count that as a regular, you have people that are around every day. I mean, I guess, but well, I guess yeah. He's more of like a stopper buyer, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I want to take this slow. We could make it. We could become vice president just like this.
Rumors are swirling that a rival company's leadership team is under investigation for embezzlement.
Oh, embezzlement, yay.
Well, they'll be arrested, and the company will make a new set of VPs.
Is this it? I feel like they only let you do this because you're just hurting yourself by doing this or something. Oh, it does look like you need a lot of speed for that. Okay, I think I get it. So I'm assuming if you don't make this jump, you end up back down there, and then that's where like the tape is at. And that's why he was like, oh, you'll get the tape. Streamers are going live in a month. Just drop off the planet. That does happen sometimes. I had a friend that stopped answering the group chat for like 3 days, and I was like, I like added them, and I was like, hey man, are you still alive? Like, he was like, I just got sick, and I was like, oh, thank God. Cause sometimes it's like, you know, I don't want to be like a downer, but it's like I do think about like what if those people like disappear? You know, you never know. There's a lot of friends I have like on Discord. Like I don't know who they are. Like I don't know this person's real name. I'd never find them. Like I'd have to look like their location, missing person. Like I would never be able to find them. Dude, this music has so much like. Is this like a saxophone? What is this, like a French horn? What's going on here? I don't know if we're gonna make this jump. Ooh. We did not. Okay, what happens if you don't make that jump? You just go back to this. Oh my God, this is hell. We're stuck in hell. It's kind of nice that I guess they like keep you up here. It's better than like giving you a giant middle finger and making you go all the way back down to the bottom. Granted, you could fall over this ledge and that could still happen, but... Who was the streamer? Do you think they're like okay? This music is... It's something, man. He's probably fine. No crimes or anything. That's good. There's a lot of people I think about that like just don't stream anymore. One of my longest subs is to like this cosplay person that used to like stream. And she just like hasn't. I think it's been like 3 or 4 years plus. I'm just like, I wonder what happened, you know? Like, I get it. Like, maybe you're just like, I tried that thing and like I didn't like it. I know one streamer that straight up said like she didn't like streaming anymore. And I think she'll just like, I guess she went to become like a real person or something. You know? No. Fuck.
You're so focused on the news about the rival company that you let your profits slip. And now your job is in jeopardy.
Oh no, not my job.
Get fired as a department head. Time to buckle down.
I get the feeling we can't get back up there that easily. I don't know. What? There's no way, right? Like we're probably gonna, at best, we like get back down on the lower floor. Go like left up here. This song reminds me of like Fly Me to the Moon. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Fuck. We almost made it, kinda. I discovered you a few guys ages ago, but you started doing your own thing. Your relationship to Twitch changed so much. That's fair. I definitely know like a lot of people that are just like, where my thought process went. My brain kind of died like mid-sentence there. I feel like the problem with like big streamers is like it is hard to be like noise or like signal in a room full of noise, and then I feel like everybody is like big streamer Chan, please notice me and pay attention to me and give me the attention that I seek and desire, and then it's like I don't want to be one of those people because I feel like it stresses the streamer out, so I'm just like I'm like I'll just sit there and say nothing, and then I feel like there's literally no room for me in this conversation, so like I could just go be like anywhere else right now. I feel like that's hard because it's like I feel like you want them to be successful, and it's like I like that a lot of people I like are super popular and stuff, but it does also mean like yeah, I don't want to be like the guy that's like I'm the special important person that they are going to reach out to and care about, and I want them to reach out to and care about me, because it just feels like an unrealistic expectation that's like not fair on them when they have like thousands of people that feel the same way. So I feel like a lot of times I just watch like smaller, like indie streamers, I guess, for lack of a better term. I feel like a good stream is like maybe like 30 to like 100 people, and even then like 100 people might be kind of pushing it, but oh my god, we keep hitting walls, man. I'm fucking this up. The chat's very active. You only type to deliver a punchline. If they read it and laugh, job well done. If not, get them next time. If they say you're not funny, then you remove them from your life. Like, oh no, I can't handle this dude. I'm mad at here. My like favorite moment is I said let the bodies hit the floor in one of Amaranth's ASMR streams, and she actually whispered it into the mic, and I was like, oh my god, Senpai has noticed me. That was like before, I think, like she was definitely popular then, but I feel like that was before like the hot tub meta took place. Dude, I've heard this fucking song on hold, I swear to god. What does that mean? Dude, I've said this last time in chat, but it's like I'm more certain this in chat. I said this last time on stream. It's like I'm more certain that I've heard this song on fucking hold this time. I'm absolutely certain. I wish I knew like from where. Why do we like get stuck there? I don't understand. Look at the way his pantsuit is so form-fitting. This isn't the way to go. I don't know why I keep doing this. Right spot. That funk song from 10 yards. I'm just like, I'm certain I've called customer service and I've heard this. Fuck. Okay, I didn't hit the W enough. Are you excited for the new Monster Hunter Wilds game? I feel like I asked you this, expecting you to be like, what the fuck is Monster Hunter Wilds? But now I'm like, what if you actually play Monster Hunter? You know, some people remember their viewers. I just remember songs that I hear on random occasions. Ooh. I think we almost fell. Excited? No, you hope people take... Okay. You hope people take to it like rivals, you can play with new people? What do you mean? Like you want to play Monster Hunter Wilds with new people, or you want to play rivals with like new people? Like you need your current rivals friend group to clear out so you can play rivals with like new exciting faces. I know one streamer that does like she normally plays like alone, and then she'll do like viewer games like every Wednesday or something. You could try that, you know? You could be like, okay, Wednesday we meet all the people in chat. I feel like that's gotta be like, I don't know. She's braver than I would ever be, because I feel like sometimes I like people. I want to believe in people like a lot of the time, you know? I feel like I try to believe in people. I do believe in people, but then it's like, I'm like, you mean I gotta like have these people like in a room? Sometimes I'm like, I just wish life. There used to be a channel on Twitch, speaking of like defunct Twitch channels. It was Shrimps 24/7. I used to love watching Shrimps 24/7. You know, shout out Shrimps 24/7, my goat. But I don't think they stream anymore. And like, I thought like, man, I would love to just be one of these shrimp. Like, you're just there doing your thing. You're a shrimp, you know, like, I'm like, oh, life would be so easy to just sit here and be observed. Not just anybody live on the mic even. Yeah, that's like, I think she had like 2 people like on like, I think join one time, and I think they were friends from before, and it's like they were just having like this argument as like this couple, like right there on the stream, like in front of everybody playing Overwatch, and it was just like, I was like, bro. And it's like, I don't think it got like too bad, but you could tell they were like playfully like mad at each other. And I was just like, oh man. You know, it felt awkward. It felt like a third wheel. That was great. You played with people that you played with for an hour, no commitment, very nice. Monster Hunter would work similarly? Okay, I see. So you're actually gonna like play it? You're gonna play the Monster Hunter Wilds? I wasn't like really excited for it. Honestly, probably wouldn't have played it, but then I ran the beta test recently. Like, the beta kind of hyped me up for the game. It wasn't even the beta. It was the fucking benchmark. Like, the benchmark hyped me up for the game because I was like, oh, this looks so good. And I've played like Monster Hunter World, and then I played Monster Hunter Rise, but it was like Switch graphics. I didn't like it as much because I like really good graphics in video games. I'm a bit of a snob in that regard. Every now and then someone tries to get me to play what is that game, like Space Station 13, or like what's the other like really popular top-down game, Dwarf Fortress, or like I don't know. I just feel like games like that where it's like pure top-down like RP, and I'm just like, bro, like this game doesn't even have graphics, dude. Like, board games are another one. I feel like people in my family try to get me to play like Monopoly or something. I'm like, bro, you want to play Monopoly? Haven't you heard of the magic of like the 40-90? Not even like real like board game Monopoly, not like good Monopoly, you know. Someone in Valheim look like shit but are great. That is true actually. I do like Zomboid quite a bit. But Zomboid's like isometric. Maybe just don't like top-down style games. Oh my god, we've broken our face. This is it. It's over. We're not getting back up there. Time to back down the loop, I guess. I feel like every time I go to watch you play Abiotic Factor, it's actually like Deep Rock Galactic. So I don't know which game's which anymore. It's the first time I watched you play, I was like, oh, this was just like Deep Rock Galactic. And then someone was like, you didn't change the game title, and it was Deep Rock Galactic. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, it is Deep Rock Galactic. This makes so much sense. I was like, oh my god, I get it. I had to see his face. I don't know if we're gonna make this. Abiotic Factor and Deep Rock Galactic are the same night back to back, so that makes sense. Yeah. I think it's like every time I'm like, oh, I don't know which one's which. I thought about recently playing, what's the game? Starts with a D, ends with like a 2. A lot of people are playing it. It's all about spreading freedom and democracy. What is, I keep saying, my brain keeps saying like Fortress. It's not Fortress anything. Or I keep getting stuck thinking like Earth Defense Force, but it's like Helldivers 2, yeah, that one, yeah. We keep wanting to play that. But then I saw reviews on Steam, and it was all the review bombing from when they like made people try to get like a PSN account. I was like, my like ADHD brain had entirely forgotten that this had happened. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, maybe I should hate these people still. I don't know. Like, do I forgive them? I don't know. They did like change it. I think that's the original reason I didn't play was because I was like, nah, fuck these guys. I'm not gonna play your game. And I was like, I don't remember. I don't remember if these are the enemy people or not. Oh no, we missed it. I thought I was good, so I took my hands off the WASD. I know I don't like, I feel like, should I say this? I don't like Sony very much. I had a PSP back in the day. I play Project Diva. Do I have a right to say that I don't enjoy Sony or their products? I feel like I don't like Nintendo much either. I think I just really don't like consoles. Even like Microsoft, like I don't like them very much, and I don't even know if I like Xbox anymore. I used to, like once upon a time. I feel like they're all just like, I think I'd like them more if they like worked together. But I feel like there's so much like console stuff. It's just like you gotta be in our closed console ecosystem. And then instead of working together or anything, we're gonna fuck each other over and make stuff like borderline impossible to do anything like cross-platform with on purpose. And so like everybody has to suffer because like I feel like all the console giants just refuse to get along. I don't know if we're gonna make this jump. Ooh, no, okay, well. Look like we got a couple options. That looks like our best bet. If we can somehow, okay, that's because we could fall down this properly. we did not fall down that properly. Nintendo games, fuck Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo like copyright strikes people all the time. Yeah, they really are like, are the Japanese like patent system and like the trademark system is just way more strict than like even the US one. So I heard they just like DMCA take down like everything all the time. It's like these people are misappropriating our IP. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. Baduck5, thank you. Welcome to our host club. You're gonna die, BRB. You heard a knock at 1:30 a.m. Uh-oh. Alright, don't get shot. You know, if I say that and you actually get shot, I'm gonna feel terrible. So I really hope you don't. He said he's just going. Oh, he said Panda said he had a knock on the door at like 1:30 a.m. He said he was going to die. So I was like, don't get shot out there, okay? You know, the world's a crazy place. Let us all work together to make it a little less crazy. How's your night been, Baduk? If you want to be called out, if you just want to lurk, that's fine too. We're playing Get to Work and listening to smooth jazz at the moment, although I'm kind of messing this up terribly. I made it here off of a speedrun trick that one of the viewers was kind enough to come in and tell me, and now I feel like I'm not worthy of being in this place. Maybe I should have been stuck at the lower part of the map. Life is pretty good, I guess. It's Monday, you know, so we've got like 4 more days till the weekend, but it's going okay. gonna go to bed. I felt like I had like a headache. I was so thirsty. I was like, probably had a headache because I'm thirsty and all I drink is Monster Energy. But I was like, I should stream. So here I am. And I feel like my headache is gone. And I'm less thirsty, I guess. Got a holiday today from work. That's pretty cool. Is there like anything in particular, or is it just like a... Oh no. I was gonna say nice, but it's like... I don't know if that's nice, but I am happy for your holiday. You know, I feel like I shouldn't celebrate the destruction of property, but I'm glad it worked out in your favor. Could be worse, you know? Exactly. As long as nobody was hurt, I guess it's pretty good, right? Oh no, we're like too fast. Alright, I feel like realistically we made it to like the top of this. If we could just not mess up the one part to get to VP, we'd be golden. We'll be like out of this area. Where am I from? I'm from the US. The Mountain Standard Time Zone. I will disclose no more information than this. It's not like a super secret, but it's like, you know, it's what is it? 11:30 local time. I thought about that too, because I said don't get shot, and then you went away, and I was like, damn it. Like, if he gets shot, I'm gonna feel like an asshole. Like, you're from India, but now you're in Sweden? That's cool. How's life in Sweden? How's life in India? I have a lot of coworkers that are actually like from India, and I always just wonder, like, you know, what's life like there? How different must that be from like how I live and stuff? You worried about how I'd feel if you got shot, you know? If I'm honest with myself, I guess, I mean, I'd feel bad, you know, I would miss you. Does that work? But I would also feel like an asshole. It's way different. You said you would throw a party. What if you get like a big settlement from the being shot though, you know? So it's like, would you get shot for like $1 million if you get to live after being shot? I feel like you didn't even hesitate. You didn't have to think about it, man. You're just like, yes, absolutely, I would. Like, line me up, give that man the rifle. The food in Sweden is bland? That sounds terrible. What kind of food do they even have in Sweden? You would get shot and die for $1 million. What? You would not get shot? Is that what you're saying? You would honestly not get shot? I like a lot of like Mediterranean food, but I feel like it's all I eat lately, so I'm starting to get sick of it. And today I bought like ramen and like minute rice, and I was like, I should not have bought this. My health is going to decline. An impact on the rest of your whole life. I did think about that, because it's like depending on where you get shot, it's like, what if you don't heal the same way? But then it's like, so let's say like you get shot and it's like a clean through and through, and like you make a full recovery, you know, like would you do it? I feel like you'd still have to be like in the hospital probably. I don't know what the average hospital stay time for like a getting shot is, but we'll say you physically recover. You know, whether you mentally recover, that's up to you. You know, like Fuck, we're gonna do this jump again. I don't know if we have the speed for this. Like, how far can I cheese this? We're so doomed. A lot of people would benefit from $1 million more than you. I feel like that's like a noble way to think about it. I want to know the selfish reason whether you get shot. Alright, say you're the only one that gets the $1 million. Would you still get shot? You know, I don't want to know, like... you know, it's not about what... Like, who's my favorite Sanrio character? Honestly, it's Hello Kitty, but does that make me really basic? I know one person that loves, like, Cinema Roll. And then I know another person that loves, like, the dog character that I can't remember the name of. I have a different friend actually that likes the cat that I also can't remember the name of. you can give the money to other people. I'm saying, what if you can't give the money to other people though? Would you still get shot? I'm sorry, I'm trying to read up on the chat. You could pay off the house. So you do it either way, okay? That's all I want to know. You know, I don't know if you're like if you were less benevolently motivated, would you still take the getting shot? I feel like I don't know if I would, but then it's like at the same time it's like we do like. I said you'd make a full recovery, right? I see that, like, my brain goes back to that Medusa quote where she's just like, beauty is pain, and I'm just like, you know what, like, send it, bro. For games, and guess what you do for work with 5 yes or no questions? Is it IT related? Is that an acceptable question? I ask this because I am in a computery field and most of my coworkers are IT-esque. This music reminds me of Skullgirls. It's got that like slow, depressing kind of jazz vibe. It's not, but it's a desk job. Some would call it IT, kind of, but not. Are you like a... Well, dang, okay, that makes me... Does it involve like... I don't know, because then I feel like... It's gonna be like the same question, just reformatted. I know. Like, I want to say like, so is it computer related then? But I feel like if you said it was some people would consider IT, then it's like, I feel like it probably is computer related. If you send a picture of a big challenges, I'm falling off the map. Oh dude, we could get the tape. Yes!
The grind set.
Welcome back to the grind.
I think I was right. The prophecy has come to pass.
First up, we've been doing this a lot lately. We have a brand new podcast co-host. I'd like you to meet PJ.
Oh, is this because all the other dudes died to deadly nightshade?
We also have a new course that's available right now.
Narrated by yours truly, PJ.
And we have a brand new studio. This time, drumroll please, on a yacht.
I spent my life savings to help fund
You
it.
see, if you don't have a yacht in your arsenal of financial tools, you are missing out. The secret they don't tell you. Other business owners won't respect you if you play by the rules.
Yup.
They won't respect you if you're too afraid to throw away your employees' money
Yup.
on luxury items that return no value.
He's so right.
The only way to earn the respect you deserve is if you're willing to think outside the box and, more importantly, outside the reach of authorities
Wait, what?
on international waters. If you want to learn more, you
Oh,
can go to
so
our new
true.
7-part course, Yachts, the Crypto of the Sea.
Yo, seriously, dude. That was literally my life savings.
I always feel like there's like different levels of like richness, right? Then there are people that own yachts. I'm just like, people that own like yachts and cars, and I'm like, this is like a whole different kind of wealth, isn't it? Like, you posted big challenges in the pets channel because this is the funniest option. I see. Okay, 3 other questions. Like, if I guess the job, do I like well, now I'm just thinking, like, is it like computer programming? Or are you a software engineer? Is that the same? Does that count as 2 questions or 1 question? I also feel like it's like a wide blanket, so that makes me think like I always feel like I'm like I can survive, you know, but then it's like there are people that have like multiple cars, like multiple yachts and multiple houses. Is it a question? We'll go with is it software engineering is my question. We'll try to guess it straight out, and then I'll waste my other 2 questions if this isn't it and I'm completely thrown off course. No. Well. Alright, so it is computer related. Some people would consider IT, but it is not software engineering. You technically use a software engineering. But I'm thinking, like, is it like web design or something? I'm gonna hit this pillar. Then I feel like if it's not web design, my final guess. Well, maybe I'll save my final guess. We'll see. Also, I'm gonna check the pets channel. Oh my god, what is this? This just reminds me of like, for some reason that post reminds me of like a submarine. Because I think of like Challenger Deep, and then the fact that he's like his name's Biku Chattenji. There's usually like Chattenji Deep, man, Chattenji Deep. Ooh. I feel like who's the guy that makes like the Avatar movies? 2 questions left. Wait, I feel like that was. Your love for big challengers is Challenger Deep. Like your love is deep is the Challenger guy. I'm Night Shyamalan. No, not that Avatar. James Cameron is the guy I was thinking of. The other Avatar. Thank you for the follow. Oh, we met the follower goal. We're at 340. That's crazy. I actually feel like we were stuck at like 300 for like a long time. And I've looked recently and I'm like, oh my god, we're going up. It's your alt. Oh, I see it. First, I read that and then I thought like, I was like, maybe I've messed up. I was like, did I mess up your name this whole time? Because like, I felt like I'd fucked it up. I was like, oh no. Benny Vader. Remember you get like the warning though, don't you? Maybe he's just a reasonably innocent person with a second Twitch account. Although I feel like that does sound pretty suspicious. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I'd consider like I don't know, I feel like I don't like Smurfs in video games, but I feel like on like Twitch or something, I kind of see like the use case, you know? If you want to watch questionable streams on one account and then you want to watch non-questionable streams on like another account. I feel like I've thought about it before. I feel like a lot of the popular like streamers probably have like, they gotta have their like the no one knows I'm Iron Mouse on the internet alt account, right? I actually know like one pretty popular streamer that has 2 accounts now that I think about it. She's like famous on both of them. And I'm like, bro, share some of the fame with the rest of the accounts. No, that's not how it works, but it just makes me laugh. I think they spend a lot of time on Twitch. The streamers, I don't know, it's hard to say, right? Because like, I know a lot of like, they must, because I feel like they always pop into each other's streams. They've always like seen what each other are doing. So they must be watching each other on Twitch like most of the time, right? A lot of times they've got to be like just another viewer like in the viewer list. And it makes me think like, does make me think that I do know like a lot of like smaller streamers that like they stream and then they're like so burnt out they like don't watch Twitch. But that's also like, a lot of people get done streaming and then they go raid like who they're going to watch like after stream. You know? So like maybe if you're like a big streamer, you just you sign into the second account and then like no one has to see that you're famous and watching a streamer. I do feel like a lot of like the bigger streamers though probably actually just use their like regular account sometimes. Or does it trade terminally online at least? But other than that, you know if they're all actually like that out there. I feel like a lot of them do stuff. One question which doesn't need to be a yes or no. Oh man. I feel like I don't know what to ask. You said you use computer programming. What do you mean by use computer programming? Or use a software engineer? Can you elaborate on that detail? In what way do you... What's a movie that features your specific job? That's a pretty good one, but I feel like that could also be like a... You know, like... There could be a lot of movies that feature that job. What if that job's like not the focus of the movie, but that job is just like super popular, so it happens to like be in the movie? I'm trying to think of a good example of this that's still like in the IT field that wouldn't be like insulting, and it's like I can't. Something like, what if you're like a baker, right? And you're like, oh yeah, I'm in the movie like About Time or whatever, and you're like, I'm that baker guy that's in like in one scene for like 5 minutes of the whole 3-hour film. Like, you could be like, I'm an Interstellar, you know? And you'd be like, oh, you must be an astronaut. And then you'd be like, I just farm. I'm a farmer, you know? I'm a gas station attendant. They stopped for gas at one point in that movie. Like, hello, Nana. How are you doing? Welcome to our host club. I guess you said features your specific job, so that makes more sense. It's not just like, although I don't know. I guess does features mean like highlight, or does features mean like that role happens to be in there at some point? Alright, this is it. We are cruising. Dude, how fast can you go in this game? Because we were at like 200. I want to know, how fast does it go? Can you escape the map here if you go high enough and or fast enough? You're tired, your joints hurt, you're fed. I mean, the last one seems like a positive at least. Am I staring at the floor? I feel like I look like I am, but has to have someone doing the job, even if fictitiously portrayed. So it could be like I'm the gas station, like I'm a gas station attendant, and then they happen to stop for gas in Interstellar. So like, so is that valid? Like, could you purposefully pick like a movie that had your job in like the smallest role possible just to throw people off? And there still doesn't have a gas station? Are you sure? I swear they're in that truck at one point. Surely they must stop for gas. That thing's gotta use gasoline. I don't think we're supposed to like go slow down this. Oh no, we kinda are. Okay, we can make it. We can do this. That doesn't happen. Well shit, dude. What about okay, what about Inception, right? There's like a ton of coffee shops in that movie. You could be like, I'm in a coffee shop. That movie's got coffee shops in the background where people are ordering stuff. Those people are eating coffee at the coffee shop. That is me. I work at the coffee shop. The farmer thing works in that example. I see. Is that because like I feel like farming's like still like a reasonably like integral part of the film though? You know, I want to be like even more uncanny than that. I really just want to be like guy with bucket and then point out a film that has like a guy with bucket in it, you know? I feel like we're kind of doing it. Look at us go. Oh, I don't know. That one was kind of messy. Every time I say that, I picture like I get a brief flashback of the soccer player in my brain. Like, he's out there, bro. I don't know if we're gonna make this one. Ooh, no, okay, well, rip. I think we just slowed down too much. Can't show running water and be like, well, Lover had to do this. I mean, like, okay, that's fair, I guess. Could you pick a Inception and be like, I'm a magician? Because I guess, is he even like a magician in that movie? He just spins that top and I just somehow my brain associates that with magic. Oh, you could be like, I'm a flight attendant, right? They're on like a plane at some point in that film. There's gotta be at least one flight attendant in there. Wait, I don't know if I ever asked Panda. Who's your favorite Sanrio character? I don't know if that conversation went anywhere because I feel like my ADHD kicked in and I just lost entire focus. And also, Nana, if you're still here, who's your favorite Sanrio character? If you're not busy lurking. Obviously, oh, I see, that's why you posted it. That makes sense. I actually didn't know that he was from Sanrio, but I hope that doesn't make me a fake fan or make you hurt that I didn't recognize your favorite Sanrio character at first. I apologize. Do you have any big Challenger merchandise? I actually have like a Hello Kitty house key on my keyring right now. You didn't know him until you did. Dude, I'm buying a goddamn... Yo, this guy's a fake fan over here. Doesn't even support the Sanrio merchandise. That is how knowledge works. That is fair. You feel like that? You ever like get that like cognitive bias where it's like you don't know about something and then you learn about it and then it's like suddenly everywhere? You're just like aware of it and how like prevalent it has been, but you've been ignorant up to that point because it was just random noise to your brain up until that like moment. You're not subscribed. Your most vulnerable hours? Wait, you mean like emotionally or like I was gonna say, I don't know, like physically, I don't know. What other kinds of vulnerability are there? Are you sad that I gave you crap for not ordering Sanrio merch? Oh no, we've ruined it. He did say it would be impossible to do this level without speed. But I don't care. You know who does care? Those marketers at the Sanrio company. You must buy their merch. They need you to raise those numbers. Sure, those parking costs are just fine. No, bro. They gotta buy more yachts. They need your dollar. You know, every dollar adds both to the width and the height of the pile. You ever seen that like Harry Partridge Kickstarter like video? He's like, you'll help me make a big fucking pile of money. Like, it's like for every $10 you donate, you'll get a genuine dollar off the pile of dollars. Honestly, I think he should have just done this because it would have been like the greatest thing ever. I feel like so many people would have paid money to be part of the giant pile of money. And it just like purely embodies this scam of like ooh, okay, we might be making it, kind of. I'm gonna like, oh no, I don't know. I was gonna go slow, but then I was like, I'll fuck this up. Got scared. Sounds pretty good, not gonna lie. You have the giant pile of money Kickstarter. Or do you think the Harry Partridge video just sounds good? I'd say it's very well done. I probably rewatched it recently and it has aged very well. I need to like stop pulling away from the wall. I just gotta let gravity do the work. Slowly ride it out, you know? we're gonna go off that edge at like a maximum speed. Isn't the bird with the pears the partridge? I think from like I'm gonna be honest, I've probably never seen a partridge IRL before. But they do say a partridge in a pear tree, so I don't think like, I guess at some point, yeah. You know, back when America was simpler. Or I guess whenever that song came out. That song's probably like German in origin. I find a lot of like Christmas related stuff is German in origin. Like the Christmas tree, the Germans did that, you know? You could thank them for that one. Fuck. We have fallen. Oh yeah, we made it back here at least, but Santa is fucking Odin, bro. Is that true? Like, I don't know if I believe this. Is this real? I feel like, I think like the actual, like, I think the holiday is like not from Germany, but I think those Germans know how to party, man. They like, they really have some crazy traditions that seem to have stuck with like the whole culture of the holiday in general. Seems like he might be Odin. But he doesn't have like lightning or anything. He's just got these deer. We're gonna I knew we were gonna go too fast. I started thinking about his deer and then I tried to think about John Deere and I was like, there's got to be like a modern day Santa Claus riding around on his John Deere, you know? Thor. Oh, that is true. I'm thinking of Thor. Yeah, where's my modern day Santa? With his 8 John Deere. We're going so fast. I think he actually just put this here because like he couldn't think of how to like smoothly transition from this part to the next part. So he was like, we'll just put a like a stop. And we'll let them know you can make it, you can stop, you can take a break, you know. Are you excited for the new season of Apex Legends tomorrow, Panda? I know you're an avid Apex Legends fan. Fuck no. Damn, why do you have to do it dirty like that, you know? You thought that game died? Not yet. I think this next season's gonna it's gonna be better. I think it will actually make things better. BRB, is it more knocking on the door? Oh, you're gonna go kill it, BRB? No. I've dedicated so many hours of my life to this game. I'll be so sad if it disappears. I feel like that jump was smooth there. You know, sometimes I sit here and I feel really self-conscious about the amount of progress we are or aren't making in this type of game. This time my head's just too empty to even think about it. I'm sitting here, I'm holding W key and I'm using the WASD. Is it gonna stay forever unless it's RuneScape or Eve? No, it could be the next thing. What if it's CSGO 2? You know, or CSGO. I feel people still play CS 1.6. What if it could be one of the legends? One of the Valve originals that lasts a decade plus? What if it could be the Skyrim of FPS games? I did not think we were gonna make that jump. Somehow it worked out. You mean Titanfall 2? That is true. See, look, Titanfall's still here, right? Oh, I don't think we're gonna make this jump. No. Can we get that jump over there? I tried that one last time. That did not work well. Let's go for this one. Is it bad, or does it speak to my lack of jazz culture that this song kind of reminds me of the Bunny Girl Senpai song? Not the intro part that everybody sings and is familiar with. It's the part that comes after that. You know, once the beat drops, you know, it's basically the same song. Dude, it really does sound like it. I feel it says you're a DJ. What do you mean? I feel Bunny Girl Senpai wasn't even that DJ, was it? I thought that was one of the cuter, more innocent anime. I feel the most degen thing about that anime is that the dude's sister clearly has a crush on her brother, right? It's got that. I was gonna say it's got that good old familial incest. Talks about Mai's thighs all the time being crushed by that. I mean, can you blame him though? That feels pretty based. I mean, I feel if you had a girlfriend like Mai, wouldn't you also want to be? Officer, this is the DJ? No, I'm just saying, that's his girlfriend, right? That's his perfectly reasonable, respectable relationship. Who wouldn't want this? You know, we can't be upset that he has what we want, you know? We gotta be happy for our bro. He made it, you know? Wait until... That doesn't make you not a degenerate? You know what? It's just probably true, but I'm just saying, right? We gotta give our man his credit. I think we've messed this up again. I don't know what we do with this. My thought is we go up here for that little extra bit of boost, and then we hope we make it, but I don't think we do. I don't think there's any world where you recover from being stuck on this part of the map. Oh, there's that little jump there. Maybe if we hit this with maximum force. Oh, okay, we saved it. Damn. Okay. Let me just start over. Is there a, can I get a Sounds of the Department Store soundtrack somewhere? Where's like this supposed to go? Or is that if you fall off of that, you can like recover and go to here? But I was like, how are you supposed to save yourself from here? I think you're screwed if you're here. Unless you could somehow like send yourself to that lower platform thing, but I feel like you couldn't. I don't know if you like the best way just feels like it's below us. Or if you like could hit that with enough speed. Alright, I've got an idea. And if we fall off, I feel like we had nothing to lose anyway, so. Okay, that wasn't how I planned that. I thought we would like ride it up and then we would like go up the side thingy, you know, all the way up to like that we'd like skip this. It's like the designer one objects theoretically exist in 3D space. Wait, are we still talking about Mai's thighs or are we talking about this game? Because I feel like this could apply in either case. The game. Might exist in 3D space. Just like the way this stuff is positioned. Alright, I feel like we're starting to get like, I don't want to say we're like a pro or anything, you know, objects don't just float, generally support stuff. That is true. Some of these things do float. It's very much got that like but like look at that bar. This bar is supporting this ramp, you know? It's got supports. This thing's built into the wall. It's so stable. Oh, we have like some real speed this time. Anytime he belly flops, it's like, oh, you think we can make this? I feel like we did this once from here. How'd we get that angle the first time? We just like hit the ramp perfectly. He landed it. He didn't even die. He didn't even break his legs. He literally just took that on his knees. It's like the song doesn't seem like the others. I thought the playlist changed. I was like, hold on a minute. No. I felt like we should have had that. We felt very lined up for this. Honestly thought about playing Satisfactory today. Just because it's been so long since I've seen the factory floor, you know? I think next stream it might be a Satisfactory stream. I really want to beat this game though. I feel like I didn't really plan on streaming much longer, so like unless we beat this in like an hour somehow. But I'm worried if I take a break, we'll never go back to it. I know, I just win, exactly. No. I think this is fine still. Dude, my stomach keeps growling. I hope the mic is not picking up every growl of my stomach. Or if it is, I hope it's so hidden by the background music that people will have to blow their eardrums out first before they ever have any remote possibility of hearing me have a hungry stomach. But also don't crank the volume because that's bad for your hearing. And also when you go to concerts, wear earplugs. It doesn't ruin the sound that badly and it'll protect your ears. I went to school with a bunch of sound design majors, right? And they would always say practice safe sound and then they'd hand out little like throwaway earplugs. And it's like, to this day and age, I think about those people, you know. I hope they're doing well in life. I hope they've moved on from handing out throwaway earplugs at concerts though, but it is mildly convenient. I feel like I don't understand. I don't know. I guess I get the concert vibe, but I don't understand like the music hype sometimes. The atmosphere is great, right? But I'm like, the music is like subpar a lot of times. I mean, you could have heard better on like a CD. You know, they recorded that shit in like a soundproof studio. But maybe I think that because I always have my concert earplugs in. So maybe the live music's actually goated and I just can't hear it properly because there's foam jammed in my ears. It's hard to say, really, honestly. He's like, you're freaking out, man. He's freaking out. You thought live music was kind of bad? Sometimes I think it can be. I feel like you really have to be there because it's like a thing to do. So I feel like the CD quality is just like much better normally. You've only ever been to an orchestra. I went to like a blues concert recently. That was kind of cool. It's not the typical style of music I would listen to. I like hadn't hung out with my dad in a while, and I was like, "You want to do something?" And he was like, "I have tickets to this thing on Saturday." Normally, I'm like a little bitch that like flakes out of every invitation, and I was like, "Fuck!" And I was like, "All right, fine." I was like, "I'll go." And so we went, and I ended up. I was like, "It was pretty good." Also, there's an ad running. I apologize if you're feeling the wrath of the Twitch ads. I know people have like channel messages and stuff when they get ads. I don't even normally run ads, but I've run them lately. Just as an experiment to see if we would get more people than like... I feel like if you have to watch a pre-roll, you're not gonna sit through like a pre-roll for some person you don't know whether you enjoy watching. So it's like, we'll try like the shitty little ad block and then we'll see if people like it better or worse. We are fucked again. Unless... No, this doesn't go anyway. Unless... No, this doesn't go anywhere. Fuck. It's not even that far up, so it's like, I don't know why I'm so worried about losing all this progress. Oh, I was like, can we hit the sick jump off of this and hit that ramp? But even then, it's like, I don't even know if that's worth like the time it would save us. I guess this saved us from having to do like the bottom part again. We did it. Should I take a... I'm just slowly drifting into the abyss. I was like, should we take a drink of water? We can just sit here and wait out the last 15 seconds of the ad while I try to fix the hair out of my face and take a sip of water. I feel like you probably heard that, but I'm also very thirsty. I didn't realize how thirsty I was until I started drinking, and then I was like, oh my god, this water's delicious. I must be about to die. I always wonder, I've said this before on stream, by the way. I always do think, like, sometimes you take a drink of water and it's like really, really good. It's like, is this water just better than other water? Or like, is this... As my body, like, you guys really need these nutrients. When the water hits, you know it's fucked. That's what I'm saying. Is it like, it's my body being like, you were severely dehydrated, this would taste amazing, please drink more? Or is it like a... Sorry, I want to get a good run up and I need every brain cell in my body to pay attention for this part. Ooh, no, fuck. I thought like... I was so convinced for a second that it was gonna work out. Only drink Saratoga water. I used to drink like Voss for like a short period of time. And it's like, it's really good water. Like, it tastes really good. And I used to buy like the glass bottles. Cause then you can like reuse the bottle. And I was like, I tried to convince myself that like it was worth it to buy the Voss. Cause I'm like, not only am I drinking water and it's good quality water and it's tasty, I'm basically buying a glass bottle. And it's like, I can reuse this glass bottle. But now I think like most Voss bottles are plastic. It's just not the same anymore. Now you have to like get all the microplastics in your body if you want to reuse the Voss bottle. It's just not the same. It's not worth it. I wish Voss would continue making glass bottles. You got a bunch of carbonated water because they got sparkling on accident? Wait, so they didn't want to drink the sparkling water, so they just gave it to you? Are you a fan of sparkling water? I used to drink like I used to hate like sparkling water. It used to like actually physically make me gag trying to drink it. And then at some point, there's like Liquid Death canned sparkling water. I started drinking Liquid Death and now it's like, I feel like I'm immune. I'm all about the canned sparkling water now. And the uncanned sparkling water as well sometimes. I killed way more Varsity than I thought it would. See, am I supposed to like... I feel like it has to be more of like how you hit the ramp, right? And less about how you like... what speed you have when you start out here. Oh yeah, see, this is kind of working out. Oh, I can see it. The vice presidential suite awaits. Liquid Death, you immune to poisonous nightshade? No. Liquid Death is like the brand of the water. It's really good though. I think the CEO saw a bunch of people drinking like Monster Tour water. God damn it. And he was like, oh, there's people downing all this Monster Energy and not keeling over dead from heart attacks just because it was like it's not real Monster Energy, it's Monster Energy Tour water. And so he was like, oh my god, there's a canned water industry. And so there's like a whole Liquid Death sparkling water thing. And they got flavors, like Armless Palmer, which I think they had to rename because people were like, I think his estate was like, could you not insult our dead estate person like this? Well, I didn't think that would work out, but it kind of did. And there's like a Rest in Peach, you know? Is in like you know, like rest in peace, but it's peach flavored sparkling water. This is like the sparkling teas they have. Then they also just have sparkling canned water. It's got like a skull on it, and it looks like an alcoholic beverage, and that's part of their selling point because they're like, when other people are drinking alcohol, you can drink Liquid Death and you can be cool like the people who are drinking alcohol without damaging your liver, like the people that are drinking alcohol. So yeah. You know, drink Liquid Death, not sponsored. And also drink Monster Energy. But don't drink Monster Energy Tour water. Drink Liquid Death Tour water and Monster Energy energy drinks. You know, if you want to be young and cool with the kids and all, you know. I feel like the youth love sparkling water and Minecraft. I don't think the youth loves sparkling water. You've learned so much more about water, about this now? Oh, I thought you said about water now. I'm trying to speed read between the lines while also not falling into the abyss. Oh, that was almost dangerous. Just waddle our way up the steps. This one's not gonna make it. No, and then we fell. I know this is like the whole point of the Rage game, but sometimes it's like, I just want to retry that jump, you know? I don't want to have to redo all this to get back to the jump to then retry the jump. I feel like honestly though, still a better game than Iwamushi. hello, Buninku. Have you been? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we're ever gonna finish Imomushi. I know regulars of the channel will be heartbroken. But I just don't know if I have it in me to play the worm game. You're good. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. Welcome to our host club. You had any sparkling water lately? And or Monster Energy? Oh no, we're not gonna make this job. Oh god. I don't even know why I'm continuing onward. It's fine. We'll just ride it out. Actually, I don't know if we'll make this. We need more speed. We need more build up. I feel like I'm getting like okay at this and it's starting to make me worry. This means I have like learned this skill. We've invested time into this. I feel like these neural pathways are connected now. Well, anyway, these neural pathways are connected now, and like, you know, we could have learned like knitting or something. Instead, we did this. For 12 hours and 58 minutes. According to the speedrun time. No. I feel like I've been pretty good at slowing down at that curve. Not this time though. I feel like this jazz is like really invading my thought process. I don't know why. My brain just like really likes it. It like really puts it down to like idle mode. I'm just like, oh yes, the slow jazz, yes. It's relaxing. That's what people were saying. They were like, music is so good. It's so relaxing to watch this. Normally I'm not like a huge fan of jazz. Sometimes like certain genres of jazz annoy me. And I have friends that I'll be like, man, that's good jazz. And I'm just like, I hate this. Like, I don't know what's happening here. I feel like there's some jazz music, it just makes me think like, there's like all the other instruments are playing, and then there's like a saxophone player that fell asleep somewhere and then like wakes up, he like plays a few notes, falls back asleep, like wakes up again, plays a few more notes. I don't know like what kind of jazz this is. This makes me think of like morning coffee kind of jazz. We're gonna mess up our face on this. How do you feel about electro swing? I actually don't mind electro swing. It's really like upbeat. I feel like a lot of people like electro swing though. And then I have this like love-hate relationship where it's like I want to be good at electro swing dancing, but then I see some of the people that like practice electro swing dancing and I think like this is bad because I feel like they're doing their thing, right? They don't need my judgment. They're just out there living their life, having their hobby. But sometimes I look at them and I'm just like, I don't want to be associated with these people. Like, it's like when I was in, I think I've talked about this before too. It's like I was in university. It's like I was in like a computer science program. And there were so many people in like the CS department that just like had their literal fedoras and trench coats. And I'd be like, don't you know there's stereotypes about this? Like, this is why people say things about us. And part of me's like, how cool of them to be like so secure enough to like just wear their fedora and their trench coat. Like they're not caring, you know, they're just like, that's me. I'm fedora trench coat guy and I don't care what the world thinks about me. But then I feel like on the other extreme, it's like if you were hot Cheeto dust on your fingers, never showers guy, would you expect the world to also not like judge you for it? Because I feel like I'd be kind of judging people for it. Like an anime boy on the internet, so the bar really should be on the ground. No, at least we're better than those electro swing people, you know? Like, geez, those people are heathens. But like, come on, I mean, come on, really, you know, like. So I'm trying really hard not to laugh at my own joke because I feel like I'm, you know, like, oh, hilarious. You hate to be the guy to. What are you gonna say? What do you go on? We could be honest. We're good enough friends. You're gonna tell me that your fedora just got back from the dry cleaner? That you've recently upgraded your trench coat? I'm waiting. You know, I feel like you're gonna we're on the bottom of the pecking order. We might be above no shower Cheeto, but that's as good as it gets for us. You know, it makes me think that like my brain just kind of go to that place for like a little bit, right? It's like, it's really about like, it's, you know, stereotypes are harmful generalizations, right? Like, not all those swing dancers are Cheeto dust fedora people. And not all the VTubers refuse to shower. You know, there's good and bad types on all sides. I think that's the valuable lesson that we've learned here today. Because there are definitely some VTubers that I'm just like, I don't want, like, I don't want to be seen in the same room as this person. And that feels bad. And again, it's like, I feel like people are just trying to do their own thing, right? You're just like, you're out there, you're trying to like figure yourself out in life. You're trying to like do what you do. And a lot of times if you're not like hurting anybody, I'm like, you know what? Like, just go be yourself, right? Like, be free. You're free to be whoever you are, whoever you want to be. I think my hair's in my face and it's really messing up my hand tracker, the direction I'm looking. Is that or some other shit just completely fucked up? I don't know. But a lot of other times, I'm just like, this person is on a list somewhere. Like, I know it. Like, I do not want to be here. Like, feels bad, you know? Just judging people on the internet because they aren't us. That's why, like, sometimes I feel like I want to make friends. And I like, sometimes I meet people that remind me of why I don't actively try to make more friends, you know? Like, fuck, how are we supposed to do this job, dude? You know, I thought for sure that time was the time. I do feel like we got closer every time. We'll keep getting closer, I don't know. Oh, yes. This music reminds me of like the morning shift at a restaurant. I tried to take that jump. It didn't work out well. You start accelerating too soon, but you're lined up to speed up. That could be the case. But you mean on that ramp there, or like the VIP ramp? The ramp to get to the vice president. We did like an ass bounce off the wall back there. It gave us the boost we needed. Some would say it was the boost we deserved. I really feel like we're getting like too good at some parts of this. There's always like the occasional mishap, but like, it's like, wow, these jumps are getting really smooth. I thought we were gonna like jump up and then over this, and I was gonna be so sad. I just want to get on the last curve slope. Your speed will come from that slope, and you're just gunning it straight. I think we have to like. This part's like weird because it's like misaligned. So it's like, I feel like you have to probably hit this at like the perfect angle. But there's like, if you have too much momentum this way, you will like 100% miss this ramp. So I'm not sure like if you're just supposed to like full send it like the opposite direction. Like if you come in at like an angle like this, am I just supposed to like straight up hit like the back key? I just don't know. Or we end up like this. This is the true test of like speed management, I feel like. The curve itself like doesn't guide you the full way, I think. Unless, like, yeah, like, cause I wonder, like, are we supposed to like just turn the camera sharply like that? Do we already have the speed? So you think we just need that last like part? Like as long as we could get on that, the speed from that alone will be enough? Is that the theory? That is fair. I thought maybe you were like looking up the speed runs in your spare time, you know? I kind of did that for like only up. Because I watched one of the HoloLive people. I didn't look up the speed run, but I watched one of the HoloLive people play. It made the game significantly easier because I was like, this game's mid, what do you mean? I was gonna play Star Trucker, and then I saw this, and I was like, I have to drop literally everything. I was like, I know exactly what I'm going to play. I was so excited to play this game. You think all my like fix mystery stuff is still in Satisfactory? Like watching me play anything? Well, thank you. You know, warms my bones to have loyal fans and viewership, especially that shark one from the 90s. Wait, what? Oh, you'd watch me play a screensaver? Wait, do they have playable screensavers? Cause like, that sounds pretty goated. The fact that this is not the end, is it? It sounds so interesting. I mean, I'm just saying, you said Shark 90s. I was like, all right, tell me more. I saw like the pipes screensaver would make like a really cool game of some kind. This whole thing is the place. Look at all that stuff up there. Like, I looked at that. I had a brief moment of like, I felt like I was gonna give up. You know, I saw all that up there and I was like, oh no. That means we're gonna have to get good at this jump because at some point, oh, is this it? No. Damn, it was close though. I feel like I should learn to like be not disappointed when I fall right now, because like And we have to redo this entire part again because we fall like from way higher up in the future. All right, where's the mod that lets you save the game? This is like a real. This is like real cabaret music. Alright, for real though, tell me about this 90s shark screensaver. Is it Gargura? Fuck. Next time you're at an aquarium, you found the pipes somehow. It was a really popular screensaver. People love the pipes. You know, as a child, I yearned for the pipes. I was gonna say, I dare you to go to an aquarium and tell them your favorite shark is Gargura. See if they like, if they give you like that back to bed old man kind of look, or if they recognize like, like I guess it could go many ways depending on whether they know what a VTuber is or whether they're just like, what the fuck. You know, worst case, maybe you'll make a friend. Like, I guess worst case, people will be like, what the fuck is this guy on? Best case, you'll make a friend. We're done.
Whole leadership team into prison, just as you thought. They need a new VP.
Oh, so
As the
true.
first candidate to apply without a criminal record,
My God, there's
you're
more.
instantly chosen. They don't even look at your resume.
Is that a shortcut or like, is that just for looks? I don't want to fall down that. I feel like I shouldn't have stopped. Because there's definitely ramps and shit over here that we're going to need the speed for. Oh, God. Oh! This is when you fuck, dude. That's gonna happen. That's so much noise for some reason. That's what the 90s sounded like. There was just noise. Oh, there's a tape down there. Oh boy. What is this? I think this is it. We've ruined it. Oh, we kind of save it though. Screensavers made noise in the 90s. No, I just meant the 90s in general. That's it. That's what the 90s sounded like. We didn't have all these fancy codecs or digital audio. That's literally what the 90s. You woke up and that was just the sound of the 90s. Oh my god. I missed it. No. Oh god. Can this be saved? Can we save this one? Oh, I think we could take this back there. Just a casual dude on his rollerblade knee pads. Good thing all those people got swept up by the FBI, you know, making way for us, the new vice president. I don't know if we're gonna make this one. Oh, maybe? That was actually just like cleaner than the first time. The screensaver's, oh, you're still at the... I want that tape, but I like don't want to fall down there for it. We've already missed 2 of them. I feel like I should make it a point to try to get like as many more as possible. I don't know if we're gonna make this one. Oh! We may be doomed here. We did a backflip onto like one of these once. You think we could do it again? Is this no, we fell. Damn, we are slowly falling. This might be it. It might be over. I think.
Show up to the country club wearing a $3,000 suit, like an idiot. The other VPs laugh at you for dressing like such a peasant.
So true, man. So true. Can't just watch you on a new adventure. Have a good stream. You gotta go. I think it'll be fair. This could be the stopping point of the stream. I was only supposed to stream for like an hour or two. This could be the point to call it. I could go to bed at a reasonable hour right now and like still not be completely destroyed for tomorrow. And then I can log in next time. We can experience the joy of disappointment as I like completely ruin all the progress because I'm unfamiliar with the control scheme. I feel like I'll give this like one more go. We'll see where this goes. Maybe I'm also done. Fuck. I feel like that wasn't like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck in that trap. It's like that wasn't a really good attempt, you know. We didn't really give it our best out there. Like, ooh, ooh. Okay, no, not that way. At some point, we're probably gonna like fall off of this. I'll become very sad. Is there a way to like, can I get sick air like going down this way? You have to like do a skip of some kind. I don't know. This is not smooth chats. This is it. The playlist has ended. This is the sign. Or this is about to be our great breakout moment. This is fentanyl. I'm like 90% sure this is it. This is what I needed just to keep me awake. I apologize for the complete vibe change. This was unplanned. Oh my god, I thought we were gonna fall into the abyss. Question is, do I keep it or do I go back to like smooth jazz? It's definitely more noisy. Let's lodge ourselves in this corner real quick. This can't possibly end poorly in any way, shape, or I'm gonna go back to the smooth jazz. Why is that the next song on the list? These aren't even like the same genre. This is what I started the stream with. It was so smooth. I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm at a dinner party. Almost hit the X button. That could have been like the real secret ending of the stream. Just like no goodbye or anything. Just like hit the X in the corner. I don't think we can get back up from over there. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, see, I feel like this has to be useful for like something, right? I'm still convinced you can like skip some part of the level here. Okay. There's like stuff over there. Like I'm gonna have to climb that at some point. What did we fail last time? I think we just overshot this one, right? Oh my god, okay. What do we like? Are we aiming for that? Like that piece of wood over there? Are we supposed to take this onto that? Or am I just supposed to take this like straight across? You know, instructions not clear. I think we are. Ooh, okay, this looks promising.
Being a VP at a large company puts you in the top 0.01%. But it's not enough. The goal is and has always been to be CEO. You have no idea how, but all you know is that you need to keep grinding.
I forgot this guy started like a warehouse job. He started unemployed. He's like, why isn't being a VP good enough, you know? Like the real mysteries of life. Oh, does that take us back to where we were? I went down here thinking like this would save us. I think I had, I ruined it. I missed the plot. Oh, it takes us back here. That's kind of cool. Unless we fall, and that's not very cool. I feel like all we gotta do is not fall off that path. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. I thought we were gonna fall straight down. I do feel like that song woke me up. No, okay, we're gonna have to like, I'm thinking about the words that just left my mouth and how they aren't like actual English, but it's fine. I don't, how did we do that so cleanly the first time? I think I was like more afraid, so that like it had less speed. Yeah, it's like the curve itself will give you the speed. Oh, you're gonna end up falling over this ledge. And I'm gonna be very sad when we fall all the way back down to the bottom. Can I like cheese my way up onto this? I have a jump I have to make from this. Is being up there enough, or do I have to like actually pull off some crazy jump? Oh, I thought we were gonna hit that. Oh, I think we have to make the jump. Okay. Okay, we'll try this again. Oh, it's kind of working, maybe. I'm scared to death of like falling off this ramp. I feel like it's holding me back a little bit. There's like more stuff up there. My eyes are like observing everything in this environment. Like way up there, there's like a window up there. It says something with a T at the end of it. Vice President. Are we already Vice President? It's the real Vice President? It's gonna be like Vice President. How many Vice Presidents will we be before we That has to be some like meme that's gonna be Vice President or something. No, okay. Is this like a shortcut? Where does that has to go like to that, right? Which then goes to there, which then like it's that one and then that one and then that one or something. I don't know what to make of this. I feel like we might have actually been able to ride that part. Alright, I'm not gonna get scared this time. I should not have held W there. That one, that was a perfectly reasonable time to be scared. What's up here? Can I just like skip this? Can I shortcut this if I like hit this hard enough? It feels like you should be able to. Or not, okay. Because I think if you go up there, you can like skip onto that ramp. Although you probably wouldn't have the speed for it, so I don't know. Alright, I think the like not hit W strategy is not the play. I think we do need speed for this. Okay, no, I was gonna say saved it maybe. Oh god, that's not the ramp that I thought we were gonna be on. Okay. That wasn't as terrible as it could have been. I feel like all these ramps are gonna take you to some crazy unexpected place. And the only way to know, it's gonna be like that Dark Souls thing that pisses me off, where like you're gonna walk around a corner somewhere and something's gonna one-shot you, and the only way to have known that it was there is going to be to have died to it already. And it's going to frustrate me greatly. So like, how could I have known? It's not like it's my fault that I played poorly. You're just a dick because like you put this unavoidable bullshit in your game. Not that I feel that way about this game, just that like, that's how Dark Souls makes me feel sometimes. Wait. Can we like... I I don't know if you can get enough speed off of this to like save it. I also don't want to fall off the edge though, so we could be playing with fire here. Like maybe this curve like lines you up for it. It almost seems like it, but then he hits with such force. All right, we'll just go back. There's like dinner ambience in this soundtrack. Okay, here we go. Okay, this one. We're like not. I'm not prepared for this, bro. I like expect. I don't know. That's not the ramp I expected to hit there. I think we could have recovered from there on that one, perhaps. Damn. Okay. I think I clipped the world for a second. What is that over there? You see that on the side of the screen? There's like buildings back there. Like, my brain is halfway between like how much farther do I want to go and like, I feel like we can make it to the top of this. I don't know. Okay, it's kind of working out, okay. This is like, this is, oh no, we're not gonna hit this one. I mean, that wasn't so bad. That was definitely like,
To your VP friends about the benefits of deadly nightshade, and one of them mysteriously dies. They can't prove it's related, but they also aren't interested in doing business with you anymore.
damn. I was gonna say, that was pretty smooth for like a little bit there. I felt like I was having fun. It was nice, you know? Oh, I didn't get enough speed for that. I probably only feel that way because I didn't fall all the way back down to the bottom. I just fell down to like this little safety net part here. Or had I fallen all the way back down to the bottom, I probably would not be as enthusiastic. Also, I think that part of the bottom is the part that goes to the one tape, which is why, again, I think that guy was like, oh, you'll get the tape. Like, oh no, I don't want to let go of W because I was like, we're barely gonna make it. And lo and behold, we are here. What's the best way like down from here? It looks like we could drop down and then drop down again. There's a tape under there somewhere though too. I'm like, can we get to that somehow?
The grind set.
What's the
Welcome back to
safest
the
way
grind set,
back
folks.
down here?
I realize I haven't been talking nearly enough about our bodies. Take care of them, that is. Here at the grind set, we don't just love capital gains, we love physical gains too. I personally eat at least 1,000 grams of protein a day, and if you don't, you're wasting your potential.
That's really bad for your
In the gym,
kidneys.
In the business world. Imagine getting the cover of Forbes and you have scrawny little arms. You think Warren Buffett's giving you a call if you're not shredded?
But protein powder is so expensive, and it's manufactured by Big Pharma.
You're so right, PJ. That's why we here at the Grind Set only get our protein straight from the source. Farm to table.
Yup.
Or should I say fish to table?
Nice.
That's right, buddy. Set up a large-scale illegal fishing operation in international waters, and you're no longer running the rat race on land. You're swimming in the fast lane.
I thought PJ was gonna be like the. Alright, I think PJ. My hope is that like PJ seems like a reasonable guy, right? He's got like a good head on his shoulders. I'm like, alright, PJ's got to be the one that like saves this operation. Maybe he'll be the one that wins in the end, and they'll prove that like finally reason won out over insanity. But I'm kind of also highly doubting it because. Wow, okay. Hang on, I gotta see what this is. That's just his vice president. I thought this was the vice president already. What the fuck? Oh man, I don't have much confidence about this, but it's like the same jump, but worse. And also with more at stake if you just happen to fall into the abyss. Alright, when we fall from this jump, which is probably gonna happen. I was gonna say we end the stream, but then I was like, what if we don't? In the stream. What if we don't fall? What if the stream never ends? Alright, if we fall from the jump, we end the stream. We'll end it cordially. It won't just like magically end, but that's what I'm calling it. We'll have a lot to reflect on until the next time we stream, which should be tomorrow. That is Tuesday is the day we're supposed to stream, but there's also an Apex Legends patch that's coming out. There's a good chance that I will get sidetracked. And then Wednesday we play Apex Scrims, so I may not stream Wednesday either. You probably see me Thursday. I'm gonna try to like make a point to actually like reserve the time that I'm supposed to stream, which is like 10 p.m. at Mountain Standard Time. It's like anytime 8 to 10 p.m. is when the stream's supposed to start. I will set aside this block of time. Probably not tomorrow, but from all Thursdays and Tuesdays moving forwards. Oh, we did it.
Ted and some of the other VPs are also arrested for embezzlement.
Oh, God.
Honestly, you're not surprised. The guy was useless.
Oh, my God.
But now they're desperate to fill his spot.
This is
They
that
ask
part
you
where,
to
like...
jump ship. And honestly, who are you to say no to a 7-figure salary
Wow.
with stipulations and a shot at being CEO?
I'm afraid to save the game here because, like, what if I don't remember anything? What if we fall into the abyss? That's like the whole original start of the map is down there. I also don't want to, like, what if I just end now before, like, bad things happen? You know, we could leave on a high note, like, right here, and then we don't have to worry about it. You know, I feel so proud that we, like, made that jump. I think we're just going to end it here. I'm going to carefully quit the game. Our last save was 41 seconds ago. I hope it's on this flat piece of land here, not back over there. Oh my god, okay. Alright, I think that's it. That's it for me. I must go to sleep and drink water and yeah, not stay up super late because I have to wake up tomorrow. And I feel like if I just, I don't know, I had this whole thought earlier where I was like, do I really want to stream? Because if I end up like, I was like, I'll be tired and then I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll be like behind. I'll be like, I'll be all sleepy and then I'll go to bed the next night. I'll also be sleepy. I was like, I'll just be behind the whole, like, you know, everything will just be like delayed. So yeah, but thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever time of time it happens to be, where you happen to be in the world. I'm PikaChokeMe's. Thank you for visiting our host club. Thank you for joining our host club to all the followers, including Guduk and Baduk, and I think Chromie Clash as well. So yeah, thank you all for visiting and hanging out and chatting and stuff. My web browser is not having a good time right now. Please stick around for the raid if you would like to. If you'd like to raid, but like I don't know how to use words properly. I apologize, but yeah, please stick around for the raid. Dude, my web browser is not having a good time at all right now. I'm like, I want to find someone to raid. Stop freaking out. Yeah, we can raid. We could raid. Oh, I feel like we raid Smug Little Bug all the time. So I'm kind of like, what if we raid? We could raid Logren. He's playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I know nothing about this game. Dude, my web browser is really not having a good time right now. I think we'll raid him. Alright, have a good day, night, evening again. Oh, there's other people playing it to work. I could raid these people. Nah. We'll just, or we'll just raid Locrin. If my web browser stops freezing. But yeah, there's a link to the Discord below if you want to chat after stream or check out the after stream banter. There's also a link to the Twitter down there if you want to read shit posting and stuff like that. Otherwise, see you Thursday at 8 p.m. Mountain. We'll see the 8 to 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It'll probably be closer to 10 p.m. It might be 9 p.m. It is hard to say. Sometime Thursday there will be a stream. Thank you all again. Have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna start the raid now, so I have to do the awkward thing where like the raid happens and then I'm stuck here like waiting while they're trying to kill the last like few seconds of the timer. Thank you all again and have a wonderful night. That's it. That's all I got. Goodbye. Take care. That's it. I don't have anything like super funny reserved for after stream. I was gonna like, I was gonna try to do like an evil laugh, and then I was like, I'll just fuck it up. It'll be awkward. I don't know. You know, we'll just make eye contact. Let's just enjoy this moment that we have with each other after the stream. This is for you, the after stream watcher people, the League of After Watcher streamers. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna look at the users list. I'm always curious like who's in the stream. I just want to look at the list and I always forget, and then it's like it's gone because like you raid the other channels, like the chatters aren't there anymore. So it's like, Vag, man. Anyway, thank you all again. It's been a wonderful evening. I hope you all have enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the VOD if you're watching it like after the VOD. And oh, Liz is in there. Hi, Liz. I don't know if you'll ever see this VOD, but yeah, if you're in there, hi. I hope you. I rated Logan. I hear in the background. Like my browser's the sick thing that plays the music. But all right, thank you again. Have a wonderful evening and take care. And goodbye for real this time. And that is it. That's all I got. All right, peace out.